Our destination was Fushimi Lake Provincial Park, 1000 km north from Mississauga. We took Highway 11 and just passed Huntsville. Welcome to our escapades. Ursula is the navigator, my name is Dieter and I'm the wheelman. We left home just after lunch and made it to the outskirts of North Bay around 7 p.m. Our first stop was at the Walmart parking lot. Walmart is well known for free overnight parking, but there are no services. So no washrooms, no hookups and no water. The Walmart in North Bay closes at 10 p.m, which gave us ample of time to go shopping. You know, all the good stuff like potato chips and cookies. We left North Bay around 9 the next morning. We still had over 600 kilometers to go, all on Highway 11. Now we are driving through Temiskaming, just north of Fushimi Provincial Park. This is very close to both the Rabbit Lake Road and the Red Squirrel Road, which we talked about in our two previous videos. The weather did not cooperate. We had some rain and overcast most of the way. We passed the exit to Cobalt. Great memories from around here. The Heritage Silver Trail is definitely a place we will go back to. Shortly after Cobalt is Temiskaming Shores. Time for coffee. A great place to replenish food, drinks and camping gear. Now we are passing through Matheson. This is the intersection of Highway 11 and 101. The 101 East goes to Quebec and the 101 West goes to Timmins and ends in Wawa. The 11 continues northwest and that is where we are heading. Arriving in Hearst. Time to fill up the tank. We are less than 1 hour away from the park. It is the closest town where we could get groceries during our stay. Hearst is known as a lumber town, and the timber stacked along the trail leave absolutely no doubt. Continuing on Highway 11 for 20 minutes until we took Fushimi Road. This is a packed gravel road. About 10 kilometers in, we reached our destination, the Fushimi Lake Provincial Park. Fushimi Lake Provincial Park closes for the winter end of September. We booked the last week for the 2022 camping season. Cell reception on our campsite was okay, but not consistent. Okay, we came all the way up here for our escapades and the Fushimi Road outside the park is the closest thing. This time we turned right and followed the road, not knowing what to expect. We couldn't find much information when we looked at the Canadian topo map. It is likely a 1996 version and therefore not up to date. The satellite image confirmed that there is nothing around here, but the bird's eye view can provide some additional navigation information. We took the side road about 10 kilometers after the campground. The circle shows our location based on the GPS information that is stored in the image. This lake has no name, at least no official name. Friends often ask what we are doing up in the woods. Well, this here is one of the reasons. We returned to Fushimi Road and kept going north. Only a few minutes later, another side road to the left. This time we were out of luck. The road was closed. Without any further investigation, we reversed and headed back to Fushimi Road. We got some sunshine, and the trees look so much nicer. Whoa, that was a side road. Hit the brakes and reverse. Time to inspect the next trail. It was more overgrown than the last one. So far so good. About 10 minutes in, we came to a water puddle. Get out and inspect. The ground was soft and muddy, that translated to no-go for us. However, behind the trees hides a lake, and there is a good chance that a campsite may be hidden there. The satellite image shows an opening in the trees. And time again to go back to Fushimi Road. And a change in scenery. Even so there are trees on both sides of the road, it is still a change. These will likely end up in Hearst at the rail yard with all the other lumber. Reading up on Ontario wood and how it is processed. From the Ontario.ca website I got the following information. Supports the livelihoods of about 147,000 people, sustains community across the province, generates over 16.6 billion in revenue. The Ontario climate produces wood which is rich in color, remarkable grain, strength and durability. Well, when I'm doing project, I choose the wood which is grown in Ontario. The new map is from 1973. Fushimi Road is missing, but we still have lakes and rivers on the map. Anyway, Fushimi Road turns right, we went left. Only a few minutes later, we reached the pond and pulled over. It was time to take a few pictures and enjoy the tranquility. The GPS coordinates you see are from the image. We turned around and continued on Fushimi Road. The coordinates of the bridge are from the image. We crossed the bridge and turned around shortly after. It was already past 6 and we didn't plan to spend the evening up here. Driving south on Fushimi Road, the forest opened up to the right. A lake was hiding behind the trees. We enjoyed another picture-perfect view of a lake. This never gets old. From here it was a 20-minute drive to our campsite. We drove only a small part of the Forest Service Road. Looking at the satellite picture, there is more to explore around here, and we leave this for our next trip. Please hit the subscribe button and you will get notified when our next trip to Bannerman Road gets published. It is time to shut down for the night. Thank you for watching and we'll see you out there.